What kind of vital role does a mosque play in the life of a Muslim? The role of the masjid in the lives of Muslims is so great that in reality it is the beating heart of the Muslim society. In a hadith said by the Prophet, he says, "Whosoever builds for Allah a masjid, Allah will reward him similar to it in paradise." It is the greatest news for a winning investment that is guaranteed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so, there can be many nice mosques in the world, but they'll have no life in them. This can change that. The Raja Haji Fi Sabilillah Mosque in Cyberjaya is the nation's first step in paving the way to a long-lasting and permanent green city. With its modern yet practical design, the mosque was constructed to cater to the growing population of Cyberjaya by making use of the world's natural resources, which are light, air, and water. The facade of Islamic calligraphy and interior architecture is said to reflect the religion of Islam in terms of their purity, practicality, and the progression of Islam in tropical Malaysia. The main room, or the greenest room of the entire mosque, can hold approximately 1,200 people, and even for daily prayers have a separate section for women to pray alongside with the men. The aim behind the developers of the Raja Haji Fi Sabilillah Mosque is practicality. The developer behind the mosque, Cyberview, worked along with the suggestions of His Royal Highness Sultan Selangor, Sultan Sharifuddin Idris Shah, to build the Raja Haji Fi Sabilillah Mosque to great success.
So at the end, Alhamdulillah, we managed to complete the mosque on time, and it was open to the public on the first Friday prayer on the 27 February 2015. And the same day, actually, we hand over the mosque to Jabatan Agama Islam Selangor. So it was simple ceremony, but really it was a historic achievement for us in Cyberview in delivering another public facilities to the public. Okay. In terms of components, the mosque, of course, we have the mosque building, and also at the same time we have, of course, parking, and we have a multi-purpose hall. We have the Imam house and the Bilal house, and of course we have, we have an air-conditioned main prayer hall, but that one is only to occupy about 1,000 people. Okay, in terms of capacity of the overall mosque, it can accommodate up to 8,300. So that's why we have two levels. We have ground floor and we have first floor. So these two floors can accommodate total of about, as I said, 8,300. And for the main prayer alone, it can accommodate about 1,200 jemaah or people. You can see the mosque has been designed to be open. We try to get as much as possible natural light, natural air to go into the mosque building. So as you can see, we have an open space here. Okay, and at the same time we have water feature. Okay, the water feature, when it's switched on, will give water mist, or will give cooling effect. As the wind blows in, it'll bring the water mist and create the cool environment within the mosque.
One of the unique components of the Raja Haji Fi Sabilillah Mosque is the placement of a courtyard in the middle of the mosque.
Okay, now we are within the courtyard of the mosque. Okay, instead of having a solid mosque, solid building or mosque, okay, we introduce a courtyard within the mosque. Again, this courtyard it allow the natural light and the natural air to go into the courtyard and it spread within the mosque. So again, it's a good design to avoid the use of electricity and air conditioning system. So again, it's a good use of natural resources, air and wind. And looking at the we have a drainage surrounding it. The water collected at the drain, it will be channeled into the water harvesting tank. So that water in the water harvesting tank, it will be used to irrigate the water plant, the landscape within the mosque. Okay, this is the facade of the main mosque. So as you can see, we have the graphic Islamic pattern. So besides it gives the nice facade of the building, it also acting as a sunshade, so that we don't have a direct heat or direct sunlight into the mosque. So it creates sun shading. So at the same time, it's been designed to allow the wind or the light to go into the mosque. So that's the function of the facade.
Decorated in the facade of Islamic calligraphy and architecture, the Raja Haji Fi Sabilillah Mosque is expected to hold approximately 8,300 people.
This is where we have the minarets. Okay, the minarets, we have 5 tiers. So that 5 tiers symbolizes the 5 pillars in Islam. So at the same time, below the minarets, we have provided a few points of pipe where people can take their ablution before praying.
Being the first mosque built in Cyberjaya, the eco-friendly Raja Haji Fi Sabilillah Mosque also caters to the growing population that will attract not only the local but also the foreigners. With Cyberjaya constantly growing in numbers, there is finally a place for people to go for prayers.